Hello, it seems to be working. No immediate issues, so I'm going to assume it actually is working then. Good. Hello, Internet. And whoever pays attention to this sort of thing. Really be a saint for paying attention. Anyone as small as this, but hey, hello. Just the microphone again, that's a little better. There we are. Okay, missed Saturday because apparently last major flare-up for the back pain thing, because it's finally settled down to just uncomfortable to sit in certain positions, but no longer spiking waves of kill me level pain. So, back over to this. Apparently I was wildly off when I thought that, hey look, I've only got like 2 more primary items to get to at least cover every basic thing on the Zelda side. And 1 more item to get to cover all the basics on the Metroid side. Sure, I've only got half of the health on both ends. But surely having only like 3 real items to get, 4 maybe if you count the upgraded boomerang and a couple other things I could potentially do, surely there would be very little else to do in the game, but turns out the answer is no. Until I can get at least a few more things going, I am still just as stuck as I was before. On the other hand, I also do know, like, the lumberjack thing, I can go off and get that heart, which would be nice. I can go off and get the map over at Lake Hylia. Not a terrible idea. Don't care about the 20 rupees thing, but there's 4 items in Eastern Brinstar I gotta go do. And then from there, it's mostly just like trying to find boss keys and so on, because
good luck.
So much is stuck behind that. I think I want to go to the far right. It's very nice now having screw attack though. I think I want to go to this door for Brinstar. This is not what I meant. By that I meant this door, way over here. I don't know whether or not I can actually do this. I don't remember. That's because I just never seem to remember anyway. But might as well make an effort for it, right? Down to this chunk of Brinstar. This puts me at... This is the easternmost door, right? I don't think I can actually go through that. Undo that. Hey, tracker, undo.
I'll undo that.
Yeah, so no, I can't actually go this way.
Hey.
Hey, tracker, undo that.
You'll need to ask me sooner next time you want to undo something.
Okay, I don't know what she tried to do there afterward. There has been a update to the randomizer. I have not installed it yet, much like I didn't do with the total brain fart, much like I didn't do with the Cobblemon update on the Minecraft side, because the update apparently changes a few things, changes how like the tracker system works slightly, changes how like a number of little aspects of just all of this work. Just enough that it felt like it would be better to, you know, not do that. At the very least, not do that until I do my next run in a little while, because as much as I do love the Metroid games, Zelda and all that stuff, I am going to also take a break between doing 2 runs of this thing, because it's, again, fun, but there is a point where it is too much. Okay. I think I am invulnerable when I'm screw attack. I don't remember that being a thing. Okay, going from this side instead. Do I have the necessary key? I've got all 3 keys for Brinstar, so presumably I do. Yay, new area. It's only like right at the beginning of the game that I've not been able to do for way too long. Got a key.
More Palace of Darkness keys.
Oi.
Save some +5 arrow capacities for the rest of us.
Okay. Dude, just ignore all that. Didn't really need to keep jumping. Get his tower key. Where was the thing?
Toggle Turtle Rock big key on.
Oh, that'll help. Okay. Have I done that? Yeah, that... Okay. I don't know if I've done the North Air bus. Give me that full map again. Wow, I am back down to the only option I can do is Zelda side. Because the other option is 20 rupees, which, again, I'm not going to put in the effort to get 20 rupees unless it's just easily in the way of doing something else. I did not mean to do that. And now for hyperverticality. Still need to get back to Turtle Rock, which that gate is in. That's not the Norfair one, that's the one over. I think it was one far right of Meridian. That's wrong door entirely. How rude. Okay, let's... That involves going to the dark world real quick. If I did it like that, it would just not help me. What to do?
Give me a drink, bartender.
I really don't think you could use a drink there, Cracker. That seems like a terrible idea. This should be the pond one? Waterfall? What? What's happening? I can work with that, actually. Get me out of the water. Thank you. No, go around the edge, please. Thank you. No real point going down, is there? Actually, faster just go this way, isn't it? Do swim across the lake. Think I want to take this? Please. Oh my god. I understand why there's a water effect to make it so it's hard to get in there. Because, you know, whirlpool, there should be an effect. On the other hand, oh my god. Na 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 na. Okay. I mean, the map's not super useful. It would be nice to grab. Sure, why not? Dive through the Kakariko Warp again. And then immediately head right back over to Lake Hylia and go do that. Let me hit the bee. Thank you. I don't know how you managed to do that because it wouldn't let me. Still want the ocarina to do the bird song and the net to do the Primarily fairy catching, but also to get the bee quest done. Let's go. Find out what I can do over here. How rude. Although you did give me back a heart, so less rude than he could have been. Let me swing back around down below. I don't think there's a secondary warp in the swamp, is there? I think I need to actually check the warp pad locations, or warp pool, because they're not just whirlpools, they're magical, all that. Don't really need to go in here. Let's see. Should be able to get water. There we go. Should be you. Three.
Marking off the Thieves' Town map. You stole that from the Buzz blog.
From what? Okay, I don't think there's anything else I can reasonably do down here. Huh. Weird. Stairs anywhere off to the right, it looks like. Do even more to the right. Where does this go? Oh god, we're under fire. Oh my god, we're under fire. Oh my god. Okay, I'm going to actually use a potion, even though that seems kind of dumb. Because, oh my god, these things are going to kill me. Ooh. Apparently I need to go by the store, too. This puts me above. That's not wildly useful. Just over there in the middle. Okay. Well, two more things I can do in Palace over here, I guess. Off stream, I'm having fun with the Relics of Hyrule Skyrim run. I am now level 50 something and have yet to even enter Helgen to start that part of the game. Going to awaken Serana and basically do the mainline quest stuff from there on, where all the mainline quest stuff is so far ahead that I'm actually finding Dragon Bone items just in the wild. I think I need to not go up. Where am I at? Yeah, okay.
This town is now crystal.
Good to know. Let's do... When I chop at you, you should die, as opposed to just ignore me. Make it seem like I'm dumb. Let's get those potions. Yeah. Can I get 2 from you, or do I have to go to another shop? Can, good. Send it to the hook shot. Music keeping change in the process. Sorry. There's something very entertaining about running around collecting all the ancient pieces, parts of just Hyrulean, Lowrulean, and Twilight Realm weirdness. Just left scattered around Hyrule, scattered around Tamriel. Because storyline for the whole thing goes like, oh, great evil that put Ganon's normal stuff to shame came about and caused problems. Like, ending with calling forth like 1,000 iterations of Link simultaneously level, things went beyond the pale.
Hey, I'm going to need to borrow more of your CPU and memory for a bit. Okay, thanks.
Believe me, I don't think there's enough. I don't think you can actually borrow enough for me to care there, Tracker, so have fun. I have wildly more than enough RAM to do whatever the hell. Because, there's not really a better description for I have 64 gigabytes of RAM. Just because it was easier to get a whole shit ton and just ignore it entirely forever. Decent quality RAM at such a high amount that nothing I do should ever cause it to actually, you know, lock up due to a limited RAM or RAM type issue. If it manages it, I'm going to be very impressed and then report the program for having major issues. But, alright, what do we got? So 2 rooms I haven't gotten to. I think I can reach that from the left side, can't I? Oh, I never did that dropping down into the jar thing in the Ice Palace, but apparently it wasn't actually important. Let's see. I think I'm supposed to cross over this way? Owie, my eyeballs. Apparently not. I'm also supposed to somehow be doing 3 to 4 hours of stream per day, and I can still barely manage to do one with any level of consistency. So, come up from the middle to hit that chest. I can't hook shot to those, can I? There we go. What? What do you mean I fell down? It's the little jump pad. I'm supposed to jump. That was weird. Oh, that's helpful. Let me get to that upper room by going to the left instead. No, but seriously, my face hurts. Ow. I'm not. Okay. Moderating channel of my own accord. What to do? Ooh, hello. We get 20 rupees.
Just one more.
Need to get alright as well. Ooh. I need to go that way, apparently. I think I'm stuck here if I don't go around this, like this sort of thing. Wait. Who was that? Supposed to act like I could have just done it over here or something. Do. There we go down this way again. Or not. That's a come up from below type thing. Which means I need to go down to the right. I am not... Wrong phrase. I don't dream very often. Like, or if I do, it's pretty much all entirely non-memorable dreams. Not really sure which one it is. Either way, I don't often remember dreams unless I am either doing something incredibly bizarre in said dream, or I am heavily sleep deprived. That said, I have very recently had a much more memorable and bizarre dream than usual. That was centered around playing what seemed like a 4-player weird variant of Super Mario Galaxy, where each of the 4 players is controlling a different character, and there's choices for it, but the ones that were chosen were like a red and a blue Mario, Baby Peach, and Baby... I think it was Baby Rosalina. I don't know why it was a blue Mario and not Luigi. I think it was just the player choice, but the reason why I bring it up at all is not because, like, oh, weird blue Mario, but because it had a very interesting life regain mechanic for if player lost all their lives, rather than just
track content.
How rude. Rather than just like, oh, player collected X number of coins, or they found 1-up, and because you have none, you get 1-up or whatever. Instead, it would basically, like at the end of the stage or world or whatever you want to call them, it would just stop you effectively, and you'd have a chance to go through what is basically a cutscene from like a movie or another game or something, where you as the player are there basically screwing with what would otherwise have happened. So like, the scene that got pulled from me was a Die Hard scene in my dream, which was all sorts of weird because I haven't seen Die Hard in a number of years. A large number of years. But the idea is, like, you screw this stuff so that something would happen to leave an item in, like, around to be messed with by the character in the scene, and them messing with that item is what would get you your next life by basically being like a recharge thing. So in this case, it was like having him pick up a clamp and I think it was like a pair of pliers, and somehow that caused the player character to manage to get an extra set of, or extra life on both those like the Baby Peach and Blue Mario both got an extra life because they were able to convince the dude to pick up a set of pliers and a clamp for something. I don't know if they even got used or if he just picked them up, and because he did so, it caused that to happen. And while the specifics of it being random Die Hard scene and random tools being picked up as opposed to anything more reasonable doesn't really make any sense. The idea of it's a multiplayer game and you get your lives back by basically doing effectively a quick time event in between stages seems interesting to me. Slightly more party game than the usual you'd expect for Super Mario Galaxy, but very interesting to sit through as a dream. I'm trying to remember how I got over there. I'm thinking it was just going over here on the left instead and dropping through this thing. I'd kind of like to play a game like that though, where the recovery is like that, a quick time recovery sort of thing. It seems interesting.
Good job on getting the Meridia boss keycard. That's everything in Dork Palace.
That was actually the last item, what? Okay. All that's left now are the rest of the items up there in Turtle Rock. I swear I found something for Swamp Palace just recently, but maybe not. Then I need stuff for the Big Bomb to do the Hyrule Castle. Okay, that's very unhelpful. I know I literally just said the words Hyrule Castle, but that is still very unhelpful. So was that. Let's go do the lumberjack thing. I could use the extra heart. What? I don't know if that's supposed to be happening or not, and I'm very confused. Anywho. Multiplayer Mario Galaxy where you're helping or hindering your buddies already seems hilarious to me. Add in the fact that apparently it included like a little fuller version of the power-ups, including being able to be small Mario, regular Mario, power-up Mario, or Peach, whatever else, like from the 3D World stuff, which I still need to actually play through. 3D Land, 3D World. On my 3DS, I can play through the actual 3D game. I've got the Switch, so I can play the Switch remake of it, which I think exists, or I'm possibly just tired, I don't know which. But, gravity physics, but there's 4 characters and they're constantly fucking with each other because who doesn't do that in a Mario game, especially when it's party format. But, let's just go that way. Doo-doo-doo. Song of Healing. Ding. Tracker, you.
Timer resumed.
Hello. She just didn't respond to that one. Okay.
More heart containers.
Oh, wait, there we go.
Why did you bother?
It's... You can see my death count tracker. You know exactly why I bothered. Anywho. Head up to the mountain cave. 4-player gravity physics. Throwing themselves at just that sort of insanity. And then also doing everything you can to basically just piss each other off. Just on top of the whole, like, lives are still technically a thing because once you run out, you get stuck and can't jump back in the level until afterward. But if you do get more, you can, or you do get more, you just have to, like, try a little bit. Just seems like it could be a interesting way to play the game, or play a game. It was left door, I believe. Yes. Left door, but also left path. All that to say, just my dreams are normally kind of weird, and that was weirder than the usual. Just all sorts of dumb things happening. Ouch. Sadly, I don't really have a lot of dream stories to talk about just because they are so infrequent. Got one from, about a year back now, where I was living in some weird hodgepodge of the houses that I've lived in these last couple of years. Just like living under what was apparently an infinite storm that started like the year prior, according to dream history stuff.
Quake is now known for Turtle Rock.
Yes, it was already known. What? that one was mostly just a... how helpful. Everything got so weird. Like, my mom asking my dad to, like, make things, and it somehow led to a palm tree getting thrown around, and I found that hilarious in the dream until the storm went worse and they tried to nuke the storm because apparently I'd recently read something about that particular insane idea that Florida, I think, had about dealing with hurricanes, was just like, oh yeah, we should just nuke them because surely that won't be worse. And me just like sitting there seeing the red explosion go off way too close and going, oh, I'm about to die, and then getting to just experience the burning to death in a dream that lasted like a tenth of a second as it went, oh, that's a distant explosion too. Oh, I am dead already. My dreams swing back and forth between things are really scary or weird and I have no idea what the hell is even happening. Like the Mario Party Galaxy thing was. I don't know which I prefer, honestly, because you'd think it would be the more peaceful dreams, but somehow those aren't actually relaxing 90% of the time. I know I spent like a month when I was 19-ish, somewhere in that range, going through a, like, technically recurring nightmare where I kept starting the dream from like 5 minutes later each night, progressing slowly through this like
Give me a drink, bartender.
horror movie variant of a what are they called? Indoor amusement park. That was just constantly leading to me being attacked by a what are they called? Some Japanese, like, ghost woman monster thing that I'd apparently read a story about sometime recently when I had first started that dream sequence. It was painful, to put it lightly. Ouch. I have one heart. What do we got here? I barely remember the dream anymore, just that it was, I think, painful and confusing and
Marked off the criteria boss keycard.
never
7
freaking
treasures
ending.
left.
Because each night I would start 5 minutes later and progress 5 minutes farther, and it was just not fun. Yeah, just kill me. Kill me. How are you not killing me? How am I blocking this? I'm looking away from you.
I am starting to run out of ways to say you died, so please, die less.
I would love to. I also don't really want to waste a potion when I'm about to go fight a boss. -5 hearts is better than having only 1 heart. Okay. Go through this way. I don't remember that particular dream very well at all, though, so I can't even say if I got the details I am remembering correct. Oh, it's a lot easier. You'd think that wouldn't work as well on an enemy living like, as close to lava as these things are. On the other hand, there's not really a lot of lava going on. What do we got? Doo-doo-doo. Oh, crap. I'm going to rewind out of this because I screwed that up entirely. do. Hey, empty
Potion
bottle.
storage increased by 1 step. 6 items left in Turtle Rock.
Where's the door? There you are. Well, that went well. Okay. Into the darkness. Nope, use the other potion. Or use a potion. Yeah, like I said, I don't remember dreams very often. When I do, it's either because they were so horribly fucked up that I have no choice but to remember them vividly, or because I just... What? No. There we go. Oh, the door's new, I think. Or it'll just be like random chaos, confusion, scary, peaceful. I think I remember having a dream where I was just laying on a... I think it was a carpet. It's like infinite carpet expanse instead of infinite field of grass, because I've never really laid on grass much because bugs. So, the texture feeling in my brain when I'm like, oh, go lay down outside is towel or blanket or rock kind of thing. It was just laying on the ground looking at the sky, and I remember that dream just because it was so relaxing and empty and effectively mindless. It's just lay down, zone out, stare at the sky. Kind of think I should go do that again at some point. Or, more to the point, go actually do that instead of just dream about it. Apparently today is a dream episode. So happy about not being in surprising amounts of pain that I'm just babbling about dreams. Go to the right, thank you. Great, it's just a singular bomb. Magic is nice. That, I think, opens the door on the bottom left, and I don't think there's anything up here. Oh no, there is. What is happening? Yeah, bottom left it is. I have no idea how I managed to do that correctly. That was a very large bug that just bounced off my window.
Your missile collection is getting somewhere. 5 treasures left. So many energy tanks, but worse. 4 treasures left. Such devastation. This was not my intention.
Oh my god, I'm going to die in this dungeon again. No, go. Oh my god, really? What is with the weird angles of bouncing that I do?
Misery Mire map is now yours. 3 treasures left.
100
Don't spend
rupees.
it all in
Sure, why
one
not?
place. 2 treasures left.
I am absolutely going to die. How useful. View yourself. I have half a heart and no potions. Great. Ooh, that's good.
I am starting to run out of ways to say you died, so please.
I will
die
accept
less.
the extra death count just for the fact that, wow, it doesn't heal me all the way anymore. I forgot about that. Do you care about? No, not really. Do-do. Over to the hookshot again. Come back here. Yep, come here. Here. Thank you. Ah, full health. Death to the rabbit orb. Oh god, rabbits. I am interested in that Mario vs. Rabbids game with the XCOM format. I think there's even 2 of them now. I'm interested in that because, while I've never really played much of the real-time strategy shooter like that, or not real-time, turn-based strategy shooter? I don't remember the name of that genre. But you get like Halo Wars, you get XCOM. So Halo Wars is, I think, not turn-based. It's not Halo Wars. I barely remember anything about XCOM. I've never played it. I think I saw some news about it. I think I watched an episode of someone's Let's Play of it. And I remember nothing else about it. Okay. Other than like seeing it pop up in fan fiction on occasion. That's weird. But, that Mario vs. Rabbids thing does look like it would be fun. I'm also looking at a super bare bones capture card I want to get that would make recording playing a Switch game actually viable. Around. I'm going to die miserably. Or maybe I won't, I don't know. Hi, I forgot about you. Come right need to... No? Oh. Stop moving so much.
Maybe I should take over.
Yeah, go ahead. Been an hour. But I'm at the point where I might actually be able to make progress. Yeah, you know what? I am moderately tired, but I've made some progress. I've pushed forward even farther. 2 of the 7 crystals, the fire pendant, or 2, I have 2 remaining of the 7 crystals, the fire pendant, and very little else I need to actually pick up. What even is this?
Various suit is now yours. You already have various suit. Toggle various suit off.
I don't think I ever got the various suit. Wait, no. I will double check that when I relaunch this. But for the time being, I'm going to go ahead and save this here. I'm going to come back on Thursday. If I don't, just come back later today with something else. Because I do want to do like that Pray for the Gods thing. I want to do a bunch of random stuff. For the moment, though, this will be on pause, and I will come back soon. Have a good day. This has been Faceless Esper with more of the SMZ3. I'm gonna go lay down for a bit. Oh my god.